Namaste and welcome to Tune in Frequency Readings. I'm so happy to do this reading today because it's a very special day. Today is the 100th episode that I'm recording for you. So 100 times that I was ringing the sound bowl for you, 100 times that I pulled the oracle cards for you, and 100 times that I channeled for the collective to give you the message, the frequency of that week, last time for the whole year, what is showing up and what is coming up. And yeah, I am still very grateful for Spirit connecting to me, for giving me the guidance to start these readings. Every reading has been very different, and still there was just something beautiful built that I really appreciate, and I hope so do you. If you have been with me for the past year or maybe even 2 years, watching these, I would really like to hear from you what you liked, maybe what you didn't like also, or what you would like to see more of. Let's start having this conversation and give me also the room to grow and learn from you. And my intuition or my intention is to give you the best reading that I can give you, to improve every time. And I want to see where this can also go. And I don't mean just like in quantity perspective, but also in quality. So I promise you, I will always keep learning, and I will keep showing up, and I will keep on doing these because, yes, it is an absolute pleasure, and I'm very grateful for being able to do these. Okay, so now that I shared these news with you, I'm actually going to celebrate with you. If you haven't seen it already, I posted it already, that I am going to celebrate this 100th episode by coming live again. I haven't done live card polls in a while. So if you want to join me on January 24th on Instagram Live, I will be in at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Central Eastern Time, Central Eastern Standard Time. Yes, that is it. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Let's start. So if you want to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Let out a little sigh. Take a deep breath in. And one more time. Let's start. Okay, so the very first picture that I got was a herd, and if you have seen the movie The Lion King, And you remember this scene where this herd of, I don't even know what it was, like buffaloes, something like that, are running down this path, and Simba and his father are in the way, and Simba gets rescued, but his father gets trampled. And this picture is like a little warning to not go with the masses and let yourself be like overwhelmed by that and trampled down by it, but actually finding your own path, which might lead into a different direction, but you will still um, be safe, and you will create your own, and you won't listen to, yeah, what others have to say, but listen to your own guidance, to your own inner voice, to yeah, create your own path. Let's see. Interesting. So it kind of continues this picture from this new path that you have created, and you walk basically onto an empty canvas, and this canvas is completely blank, just white. And then you start creating, and it's just like a flower that is unfolding and showing all these beautiful colors. But you need this emptiness, you need this blank canvas to start off with. It might be to sit in silence, to really connect to what you want to create. Something like that. Yeah, like space for yourself, quiet silence. Um, and maybe you want to have like a date with yourself where you take time. Um, you might not even know what you want to create, but it's just like a date with yourself where you just explore what comes up. Okay, one more time. Okay, so what I got was today is like filled with animals. But it was like a wasp nest, basically, and you were trying to get to the honey, and it wasn't bees, it was wasps who are attacking you, who want to fight you. So um, be aware of people who might come at you, um, but don't let them like distract you from going your own path and from taking the time for yourself, even if it seems like egoistic to the eye of others. But it is very important that you do that. Okay, let me hurry so you can. All right, first card that came up is financial freedom. Oh, it's like reflecting a little bit too much. There you go. Number 19. So if you do these, like taking time apart, listening to yourself, it could be something also, maybe a financial idea that you have that will lead you into financial freedom. And maybe it isn't something that, the masses are doing, but something like idea that you will have by yourself. Okay, so our second card is non-attachment. So do not get attached to others. It's again like repeating the message of listening to yourself. And like I said before, with the beautiful flower, I'll show you it, how it is. Um this beautiful flower I was talking about, like when you have the canvas before and then you kind of come out of your silence, or you come out of this space that you take for yourself, with beautiful colors. The last card that we have, return to source. So if you are into meditation, go back to your meditation. If you haven't meditated before, Spirit Source is calling you, and Spirit wants you to come back to your source, whatever that means for you. Maybe you want to sit in silence, maybe you want to pray, maybe you want to just breathe, maybe you start painting, whatever your source is, like your source of energy, something that fuels you from the inside, something that makes you be aligned with that thing. And when I bring it back to financial freedom, don't listen to the advice of others necessarily, but feel the guidance that comes from within. This is definitely something that is emphasizing, don't let yourself be distracted by voices that come from the outside, but rather go inside and listen to what is coming up. Because if you do listen to it this week, you will create more of this financial freedom. It can be something, when it comes to your finances in general. But because I kept seeing like these different groups, I would also say that this has to do with your workspace. So maybe you are working as an employee in a firm or something, but you have this idea, you want to be self-employed. Maybe this is the time that you want to go ahead and start that project, take that first step, and really tune into yourself and what that guidance is, what that guidance is that wants you to take a certain step, to take a certain action, and trust yourself, really listen to yourself, and trust that this is going to lead you somewhere where you will be able to create financial freedom for yourself. I would say this is a very exciting time. I'm super happy that we had this new information, because we're still in the beginning of the year. I feel like 2022 does have incredible things in store for you. If you haven't seen the 3 readings, yes, I didn't do one, I did 3 readings for you for 2022. So we have the usual frequency reading that you know and love. And we had 2 bonus readings, one which was called The Blind Spot, and another which is called the Shamanic Soul Oracle. One is in German, but I still did the reading in English. So you shouldn't have any problems. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Stay tuned. See you soon. Take care. Namaste. Bye.